Well, let's talk about pricing, because we're in this environment right now of very low supply and high demand, and you're not seeing the appreciation that you might expect in that situation. This is a prediction that you made in the very last episode that we did. Median price change for the metro area year over year for the month of June was 0%. So why aren't prices going up, and what do sellers do about that? Thad, why don't you take that one?
A couple things. Number one, you're not seeing an incredible escalation in salaries, right? Number two, as we talked about on a number of episodes, is salt tax. It's far more expensive to own a home in states like New Jersey, New York, California, Illinois than it was 3 years ago. So when you factor all of that in, even with low interest rates, the house is worth what it is. It's a market price that's pretty much the same as it has been for the last few years. That's why we haven't been able to participate in the appreciation that a lot of states that don't have state income tax and a lot of states that don't have high property tax. And still you have the uncertainty and preparation of home ownership on what will the taxes be a year, 2, 3 years from now. So I think all those things going against us, being able to maintain our pricing is a positive. I know that sounds crazy, but that's a lot of weight to be heading down on a market. And so maintaining our prices, I'm actually happy about it, that we actually haven't retraced.
The other thing you need to realize is you can say, sure, average prices are flat across the board, but pricing is super hyper local. So you have to look at price strata, and which means the price chunk prices in certain areas, and then area to area, because we are seeing some areas with great appreciation right now. If you take a village like Highland Park has had a rough few years price-wise and absorption-wise. Right now, their absorption is off the charts, and the average price point is up about 20%. That's what's been selling. So you're seeing value creation in that village. You may have other villages where they were a little overheated and people are shying away from them now, and they're dragging it back down. So you can't just say, oh, pricing across such a large market like Chicago is flat. You have to look at it really locally, and you really need to talk with your agent, because they're going to be able to give you the local expertise so you can understand where the values are and where prices are continuing to go up.